answer to their advertisers. And their advertisers are large, and we know that YouTube is a huge business. And we know that the big YouTubers are making a lot of money, which means that YouTube is making even more money, right? So I understand that they have to protect themselves and all of that, like I get that. It's just, you know, in this situation, it's just like in principle, it's frustrating of like the way that it goes down. But hopefully the review process is quick and all that, and I can go back to getting my pennies a day. I think we have to pop this, because otherwise things go badly.
Welcome to the show.
The issue is Blastwave is nowhere near as good as Dragon's Fury. And every once in a while, Meteor is just way better. I think we will Black Hat here. This is an interesting zoo. This Devilsaur Egg is scary. Devilsaur Egg is definitely scary. Okay. Oh, that's a good one to see. That is a good one to see, friends.
Nice to meet you.
It might be nice to meet you. I want to keep our health total a little higher. You mean even the big ones are getting in trouble if they don't stop the clickbait? Yeah. I think that's part of the YouTube culture now, though. I don't think there's any way anyone's gonna be able to stop that, to be honest. Now the question is, can we use a Blastwave instead? It deals 3. We can hit Blastwave and then they have all of this. That sounds pretty bad, actually. This is a guaranteed board clear. Let's take it and move on, especially the fact that this is all at the same time. Good, good, good. Yeah, the Blast Waves are a little bit weaker in this matchup. But maybe they can still work. Yeah, 2 damage to all is a little low, but 3 I guess is too high. Especially with this overkill. It'd have to be 6 mana and then it's probably not playable. Interesting. Interesting.
I'm going to eat this one.
I guess we heat wave Blast Wave right now and fill our hand with random spells, right? Oh, cool, Blast Wave value. Look at this Blast Wave go into Blast Wave. Okay, that's scary, but it's manageable. I mean, if this is not health or untargetable, well, never mind. Divine Shield's also pretty bad, huh? Okay. So this can now, we can kind of clear this off. 3, 4, 5, well we need to ping first, which stinks. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Ping. 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Let's see. We got some more Blast Waves coming up. That's for sure. And this was our last spell power. So in the event that they get a little high reek action, could be in real trouble unless we find our Flame Strikes. Hey John, how's it going? Hope you're doing all right today. Hope you had some good pack openings. We got pretty lucky, I think. We did open Princess Talanji. She hasn't been working for us. We're going to continue trying to make her work. Oh, that's painful. But I mean, to be fair, the trade, you know, this is still more than filling our hand right now. Oh, do we just mill ourselves like crazy right now to get out of this? Yeah, we're gonna burn our next card. Hopefully it's not Frostlich Jaina. Improved by spell power. I like this idea. John, you know what? Shirvala? I just played a little OTK Shirvala. Not sure if you have all of the cards necessary for it. But it is a bit of a blast to play. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you face Jiraxis. Now, Warlock friend of ours. Shirvala definitely has an OTK deck. I'm not sure how good it is. Let me look at our record with it. 2 wins, more losses. One of the losses was on a ridiculous... RNG loss, and then the other loss was our opponent milled our Shirvala because I played draw minions when I shouldn't have. And there's a lot of draw in that deck. I think we Dragons... Yeah, we go face in Dragon's Fury, and then hopefully don't burn Frostlich. Sneezy, you haven't opened any packs yet either. Oh, wow. Hey, Bees, how's it going? And hello, Fujo's upper lip. I know, it has been a while. Let me tell you, the first time I shaved it, it hurt a lot. When I shaved it for the first time in a month, it hurt quite a bit. Hope you're doing alright, Bees. Let's do this right now. John, you think you'll wait a little longer to see if there's any cool decks to play with? There we go, well played. Hey, we got some Blastwave value right there. That was pretty good. Now, obviously, it was kind of the exactly perfect matchup to see a Blastwave spell work, but I'll take it. Imagine this is Shutterwalk. Oh. Here's the thing, Shutterwalk can get an easy fix of just Grumble. You can just change the card text on Grumble. Shutterwalk's fine. Change the card text on Grumble and Zola. That's 2 things. Or you have a card text on Shutterwalk and just saying this card cannot be returned to hand. Some simple solutions here, in my mind. In my opinion, at least. Simple solutions to OTK Shutterwalk. I think value Shutterwalk's amazing. Well, this is a loss now. So frustrating. Ooh, salty flavor. That's what our opponent's getting from us right now. A little bit of salt. Even if it's... And this is the thing with this hero power. Now we can actually ping this... Oh, we're going to start drawing as well, which is good. Should we play this? Yeah. So now they're going to play their Serenite Chain Gangs. But we have the answer and a draw, so that's good. After that, I'm not sure what we do, to be perfectly honest. But that's okay. Sneeze, you need N'Zoth, Zola, and Kazakis. That's a lot of dust. Oh, yeah. Whenever you cast a spell, draw a spell from your deck that costs 1 more. Do we need to eliminate this? Yeah. Okay. I've seen people talk about this. I know we could have wiped the board with Dragon. This will be interesting. And if we have to do this following turn, then we basically lose, because that's such a loss of tempo. No way. Okay, we need this to live to have a chance right now. Oh, yeah. Okay, Rastakhan, we get it. You're playing one of the worst decks in the history of Hearthstone. Okay, that hex is fine. My calculations are a volcano. Okay, we're gonna have to hit the mute on our opponent. But actually, no, we won't. We'll let him go. There's a chance your deck fails here, friend. And you know what? Sometimes we're gonna have to let that go. The good thing is, yeah, Volcano's fine. You do nothing. They let us draw more by doing this Volcano. It's fine. That, if this had started to go with the overkill. Wow, okay. Sneeze, you're saying, why is Magma Rider a Hearthstone Insider meme? Magma Rager?
Unity, precision, perfection.
Magma Rager is because it is incredibly, historically, famously awful.
Do not fear.
It's 3 mana 5/1, and nearly every class, every minion will be able to trade with it. It'll usually get removed almost for nothing. Usually hero powers like Mage deals with it, Rogue deals with it. In classic Hearthstone, Warrior would use different like small AoEs. Shaman would have a wide board and can just use a little token to ping into it. Same with Druid. So there's just lots of things that... I wonder if Flame Strike's okay here.
How can this be?
How can this be? Okay. So yeah, it's just like a famously bad card, and that's why they've even reprinted now a 5 mana, or 3 mana 5/2, I think. And then they made a 1/5, a 3 mana 1/5, which was spelled backwards. It was Amalgamam, which is magma backwards, or however you say it. Your spells have lifesteal this turn. Okay, so if we don't top deck Jan'alai and get to do the Zola thing, that was also their last Volcano too. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so we need Jan'alai for some victory. How is our opponent able to emote that often? Doesn't it give you a little cooldown? Lich King, you do nothing. I'm confused about what our opponent's doing right now. Maybe they are OTK, and we're not giving them the credit they deserve. It's getting funnier. The more BM that's happening is getting funnier and funnier for me. It's not supposed to be that way. That early Mana Tide really made me think Shudderwalk, and it still does. The Spirit of the Frogs definitely make me think Shudderwalk. This could be 2-turn OTK. Sure, lifesteal while you're almost full health. Okay, fine. There's a chance that this doesn't board clear, so that's fine. Yep. No, this is gone for sure. That's the one we needed, actually. How can this be? What do we do? What do we do here, friends?
How can this be?
Is it supposed to be this funny to me? We can hit, Blastwave, and then we will fill our hands with 2 cards. Or do we do this first and just not do that? No, no, no. I think we'll need to do it this way first.
How can this be?
Okay.
How can this be?
Okay, let's go. Oh, Artificer's not helping us that much. This is the most aggressive emoter in the history of Hearthstone. Elemental Evocation. How many elementals do we have left in this deck? This one. If only Baku was an elemental. Are we getting OTK'd now? Oh, that's the wrong one, friend. That's the wrong one. Maybe we are getting OTK'd out of this game. Is there any way that they have the full OTK right now? I don't think so.
Bow to your queen.
I bring life.
How can this be?
This is a guaranteed board clear right now, which I don't think I want.
How can
3,
this
6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 8 is then 17. We're up. This is guaranteed. No one knows how this can be, to be honest with you. I don't think it'd be possible to know. Right, like this spell power has to still trigger. Oh my goodness. Oh no, it's the cost of this. And I think we're good. Okay, Geddon's also a pretty good card. We wanted to see Jan'alai. Jan'alai's the one that really helps solidify the game for us. Okay. Sneeze, you're saying next rotation will be chaotic? Oh, you better believe next rotation is going to be chaotic. Next rotation is going to be a little bonkers. So we're going up against a value Shutterwalk or some sort of OTK. Our odd-even benefit now is long gone, so we'll just play this. I know we could have played Baku, but I don't mind getting an extra card into here, into our deck. Evening up fatigue, that does nothing. It's not a minion. This was the issue, so I think we've seen this type of deck before. Or, excuse me, I should say I've seen this deck theory craft, and I think part of the issue is, yes, Hagatha's great, but there just aren't enough minions to support what you're doing with Hagatha. Hagatha requires a minion-heavy deck. That was a top-decked Hex as well, just so we're clear. But Hagatha requires... yeah, it requires Aluth Neladar. How many? 8? Yeah, good. We don't have to count it anymore in Hearthstone. Hagatha requires high minion density for lots of value, and they probably have a handful of spells. They might honestly be trying to do OTK stuff. We might honestly lose right now. They have a 30 damage OTK. If they have everything. Yep, that's one of them. That's another one. Did they just BM? That was both Eurekas. Was that just BM right there? They can Malagos. Or, I mean, they can Faceless. This is also 7 to face. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold on. 5, 6. No. I think we... 7. Do we need the silence or the board clear? If we can get the armor, we do the board clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. So this hits here. This is then 5 plus 7 is 12, and we gain 5 armor.
Welcome to the show.
Oh my goodness, we have an Ungoro pack. I really dislike that Ungoro pack right now, just so we're clear. Sneezy, yeah, next rotation, yeah. Every rotation is always chaos on the meta, and it's absolutely fantastic. They still have their real Malagos in their hand if they want to play it. There we go. That looks like a victory. There we go. And yes, we're leaving this up. It's very scary. We didn't turn it into a water ellie. But we get our heals. We're at 25, so they can't OTK us anymore. They play too much of their OTK. Rotation's always the best. Rotation is always the best. And you're right. There's so much right now from all of these decks that are so central to what is happening in the meta. Once they all get removed, it's the best. It's the best part. It's the best part of every Hearthstone year, I think. I don't understand how our opponent's really still going. And it scares me, but let's just do this anyways. Because they played both of their volcanoes, even if they have more volcanoes. I don't think they're going to be able to deal with 2 Ragnarosises.